Hey guys, the Dripper Splits here. Now today is the Banana Splits' 57th anniversary. Wow, the Banana Splits are turning 57 years old. Now, without further ado, today I'm going to show you guys my whole entire Banana Splits collection. So, let's say we get into it. So, I kind of want to start with the Jumbo plushies. So, here we have Drooper, which he was my very first Jumbo Banana Splits plush that I got on my 13th birthday. So happy that I got him. And then I got Jumbo Fleagle, and I got him for Christmas. And these two are my favorite. I hope to get Jumbo Bingo and Snorky. I hope I get one of them for Christmas or maybe as soon as possible, hopefully. And here we have my PMS Fleagle, which this is a big size plush. And to be honest, I got this plush on accident because, well, on my 13th birthday when I got Drooper, um, I thought this was the small size PMS ones because I didn't know PMS made two sizes of them. So for some of you who have the PMS Banana Splits plushies, you could maybe have the big ones or the small ones, but I only have one big one, but I am hoping to get three of them, like Bingo, Drooper, or Snorky. So yeah, that's my PMS Fleagle, and he has his tag on. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys my small size PMS Banana Splits plushies. So here we have Bingo. He was my first Banana Splits PMS plushie. Because back then, I didn't really want to buy the PMS ones because I thought the PMS ones were bootlegs of the Golden Bear ones. But it turns out they are not bootlegs. They were made for the 2008 reboot. So that's when I decided to get them because I was so interested in them. So yeah, I really like this PMS Bingo. And then we have Drooper, which I got him for a late Christmas gift, because my grandma forgot to give him to me on Christmas Day, because she gave me Fleagle and a bunch of FNAF plushies that I got, and yeah, and she forgot to give me him. But now I finally got PMS Drooper. He has his tag on, which is pretty nice. So yeah, so just like Drooper and Fleagle are the only ones with their tags, but not Bingo, which is fine. I'm okay without a tag. And now let's get to my singing plushies. So here we have Fleagle. He doesn't talk. Yeah, his batteries are dead, but I decided not to make him sing because I got this plush from a YouTuber, and I got him from the Fleagle Splits' brother. And he does have a channel. He makes FNAF videos and some Banana Splits, but not really much of the Banana Splits. And he did tell me that he has a Jumbo Bingo plush if I'm interested. I tried commenting him, and I comment on his videos, and I asked him for the Jumbo Bingo plush, but he haven't replied to my comments. So yeah, hopefully he does. I really want Jumbo Bingo. So yeah, here's Fleagle. And here's my singing Snorky, which he was my very first Banana Splits plush and my very first singing plush. And he talks. You have here singing Snarky. And I fixed the scratch on his head as well. And yeah, Fleagle does have some pain. That was because I was trying to fix his head, if y'all remember the video of Fleagle having a scratch on his head. And here we have Drooper. Drooper doesn't sing, but this is a very good plush, and it took me a while to get singing Drooper and Bingo because I only had these two at the time, and it was so hard for me to get Drooper and Bingo. But now I finally got the 4 singing plushies. And yeah, but like I said, Drooper doesn't sing, but although he is a very good plush. And here we have Bingo, which he sings. Yeah, Bingo sings. And I kind of like, and hold on, and I kind of like this plush because you get to flip up his glasses and his teeth. Yeah, hopefully I get the Jumbo Bingo and I could do that. Now on to the beanies. So we got Beanie Fleagle, beans inside, beans in here, and beans in his shoes. Yeah, this is a very cool plush. I really like this plush. And here we have Beanie Bingo, which his glasses could also flip up, and his teeth could flip up. Yeah, really like this Beanie Bingo. And plus, I'm so obsessed with the beanie ones because that's why you guys see them in my videos like a lot. So yeah, but the singing ones, I did use them in a Banana Split show called Bingo's Love. But my next Banana Splits episode, where I'm gonna do a full episode, I'm not gonna use the singing ones anymore. I wanted to do Bingo's Love because, well, I wanted to remake a video that a YouTuber made and he deleted. So yeah, but my Banana Splits series of their episodes and stuff, I'm gonna be using the beanies because I want to use their stage, which I'm gonna show you the stage in a minute. And here we have Beanie Drooper. Yeah, Beanie Drooper has his tag on, a little bit bended, but it's fine. And he has very nice glasses. It's kind of funny that they give him these type of glasses instead of the singing one's glasses. But you know, it's fine. It's a really nice Beanie Drooper anyways. So yeah. Now let's say we get on to the Snorkies. So here we have Beanie Snorky. This was my very first one that I got. He was my very first Beanie Banana Splits plush. And if some of y'all didn't know, his arm piece to his glasses, they wasn't stitched together, and plus they were kind of snapped off. So I super glued them, and my grandma helped me sew it, which she did a pretty good job. And yeah, then I have a second Beanie Snorky, and I got this one with Drooper, Bingo, and Fleagle. And some of y'all might be asking if y'all could have it or if I could sell it. But no, because this one has a different backside. So if some of y'all didn't know this, some of the Beanie Snorkies have different backsides. Like this one is, like the yellow on here is facing that way, and the yellow on here is facing straight down. So I'm gonna have to keep this Snorky. So yeah. And here we have my 5th Banana Splits plush, my custom one that I made, which I did a pretty good job. And I haven't thought of a name for him. So yeah, but some of y'all did comment some names for him. So I will do a Banana Splits episode of what's his name gonna be. So yeah. So yeah, if y'all have any different ideas for his name, just comment and let me know. And here is my Banana Splits stage that I made, which I made this by myself, and it's pretty nice. I like how I did everything that I did. I did Fleagle's desk, I did the walls and everything, I did the moose on the wall, the door, the windows, everything. I like this stage. It looks just like the original Banana Splits stage, but a little bit different in everything. So yeah, this is my Banana Splits stage, and I really like how I made it. And here we have my Banana Splits horror movie DVD, which this was my very first Banana Splits item I got in my collection, and it still have the DVDs inside. See the Banana Splits movie. I don't know why there's 2. I don't know why, but I do like the horror movie. So comment if you guys like the horror movie, or comment if you guys don't, because I know Higby Productions and my friend Patches doesn't like the horror movie. Now, the Banana Splits and Friends Show Complete Season 1. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I first got this DVD, I thought it will show the Banana Splits 2008 show because it has the 2008 designs. But what I figured is that when you play the DVD, it's just gonna show you the original shows from 1968. And obviously my mom did said I could return it if I want to, but I didn't want to because I wanted to keep it for my collection. So here are the DVDs. Here's Bingo, Drooper, and Snorky, Fleagle, and all four of the splits together, which I am trying to get a DVD player for this to watch, because this DVD is from a different state where I live, because I live in the US. This is like some sort of different state that I forgot about, but I am trying to get a Region 1 DVD player for this, so I could watch all of the Banana Splits shows on there. And plus, I could maybe try to find some lost ones that never appeared on YouTube. Okay, now let's say we get to these items, but I'm gonna have to put them on my table, because if I put them on my bed, they're not gonna stand right. So let's go to my table. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys my Banana Splits Wacky Wobblers. So here's my 2003 Banana Splits Wacky Wobbler, Fleagle in his case. Really like this Wacky Wobbler. And I am planning to get duplicates of them, but I'm going to take them out of the box, just in case if I want to use them for a Banana Splits stage or something. Just like how Higby Productions used to make them, but sadly Higby Productions is no longer going to make any more Banana Splits homemade videos. But I'm always going to be making Banana Splits videos. I am never, ever going to stop liking the Banana Splits. I'll like them forever. And I don't care about the fandom. The fandom doesn't bother me. Just ignore the fandom. And here we have my Wacky Wobbler Bingo. And this is a very nice Wacky Wobbler I got in his box. This is my favorite Wacky Wobbler. I got him for my 13th birthday as well, when I got Jumbo Drooper and my PMS Fleagle. And yeah, here's Bingo. Oh, and I'm surprised that you guys noticed my FNAF stickers. Yeah, I got tons of these, and I'm gonna use some of these stickers as some of the posters for my custom-made Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Now, some of y'all are kind of waiting for the Banana Splits versus Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm still working on it. I'm trying to build the pizzeria right now. I'm trying to make all the walls, and I'm trying to find some checker floors for my Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria place. So it's gonna take a little while, but I'll try to film it without the checker floors. So yeah, but like I said, here's my FNAF stickers. Comment what's your favorite sticker. Way to go, superstar. I am proud of you. So, yep. And here is my Wacky Wobbler Drooper, which I paid for him on Macari. And let me tell you, finding Wacky Wobbler, Bingo, and Drooper was hard to find. It was harder to find than my singing Bingo and Drooper. But I was so happy that I found Drooper and Bingo. I got both of them on Macari, but my godmother got me Bingo. And Drooper, I got him on Macari as well, but I paid for him with my Cash App. So, yeah. Here's Drooper. And here is my Wacky Wobbler Snarky. I finally completed all four of the Banana Splits Wacky Wobblers. So, here's all four of the Wacky Wobblers. And all I just need is the Banana Splits Wacky Wobblers Black Lights, if some of y'all know what I'm talking about. So back in 2007, before the 2008 reboot, Funko, they made Banana Splits Wacky Wobblers, but they had the blacklight versions, and they were in a all 4 pack. And another Banana Splits Wacky Wobblers, There's also Banana Splits metallic Wacky Wobblers, and there's prototypes. For some of y'all who didn't know this, I recommend checking the Fleagle Splits videos, because he showed the metallic ones and the prototypes if y'all seen his videos. So I recommend checking his video before watching this video. Okay, now on to the Funko Pops. So we got Fleagle, and like I said about the Wacky Wobblers, I am planning to get duplicates so I could take them out of the box and use them for my Banana Splits videos and stuff. But I'm gonna let y'all vote. Should I use the Wacky Wobblers, the Funko Pops, so I could maybe use stop motion? Or should I just keep on using the plushies? Or should I get special Banana Splits plushies that I am planning to get, but I can't tell you guys because it's a mystery and it's a surprise. So comment your guys' guess of what special Banana Splits plushies I'm gonna get. I did told some of my friends, so some of y'all could comment to MKY or a guy who likes the Banana Splits. Some of y'all could comment their videos and tell them what it is. So yeah, but here's my Funko Pop Fleagle, and here's my Funko Pop Bingo, which he was my very first Funko Pop I got. I got him for my birthday, my 13th birthday. I got Fleagle unexpected because I got him. Well, I ordered him on Mercari. Yeah, Mercari, they don't really sell any Banana Splits plushies that much, but they do sell Banana Splits Funko stuff, like either Wacky Wobblers or Pops. So here's Bingo. Really like this Funko Pop Bingo. And here is my Banana Splits Drooper Funko Pop, 2018 Summer Convention, limited edition. So some of y'all who didn't know, I guess these Banana Splits Funko Pops are limited edition. Because, well, that's why y'all don't see them in stores or anything, but they do sell them on Amazon. So I recommend, but you might want to buy them on eBay, because Amazon, they're selling them for too much. But if you get the Funko Pops separate on eBay, you don't have to pay that much. But now Amazon is starting to lower the price of the Funko Pops now. So yeah. And here we have my Fleagle Funko Soda. Now I would want to use the Fleagle Funko Sodas. I mean the Banana Splits Funko Sodas, but I don't, because Funko, they didn't make a Drooper one. Well, they did, but they made a blacklight version. And I do like the blacklight Drooper, but I wish it was a normal Drooper, like kind of like the Funko Pop. But they just made it look like a blacklight. I don't know why they could have just did all 4, but instead they did 3. So here's Fleagle, and here's his peg too. And here we have my Funko Soda Bingo. So here's my Funko Soda Bingo. Hey everybody, Bingo the Gorilla here. And you can kind of see his eyes a little. You can kind of see it. It's funny that they give him the eyes, even though some people are not really going to see it that much because his glasses are blocking it. So, yeah, I think you could be able to see the Funko Pop version. Yeah, I think you can. So, yeah, and here's his peg. These two are not the chases, but I did got a chase, and he's coming up right now. Boom! We got the Funko Soda Chase Snorky, and here's his peg. It says you found the chase. Oop. Yeah, you found the chase, and here he is in the flash. Yeah, you can see a little a yellow spot right there. This was also from the yellow paint when I was trying to fix my Fleagle, because I accidentally touched him and he got yellow paint. But I'm gonna wash it off soon, but I don't want to ruin the flock. I don't want to ruin it. And I said flock, not the F word. Okay, now we're done with the Banana Splits Funko stuff. Now on to this. This is a super rare Banana Splits merch that no Banana Splits fans didn't know about, or none of the Banana Splits fans in the community didn't know. So this is a Banana Splits mug that was made back in 2002, the year when the singing plushies came out. And yeah, so yeah, I was so happy to get this mug. I got this mug for Christmas when I was in 7th grade. And this is a very good mug. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I'm probably going to sell this for billions when I get older, maybe. Okay, and here we have the 1968 Fleagle mug. And this is a very good one in my collection. And I have the Banana Splits cereal bowl. And I am not going to be drinking or eating out of these because one, if I drink out of this mug, and if I have to wash it to make it look all clean and stuff, then it's just gonna be all scratched up. So any of y'all who has this mug, I recommend taking good care of this so it won't get any scratches. And that's what I did with mine, and as y'all see, there is no scratches. And I got this one on eBay, and he was in very good condition, because all the other ones that you see on eBay, they are in worse condition. But I did found one that was in good condition, and they're selling him for bidding. So if y'all want to bid on that, then go ahead. But I recommend not bidding, because you might lose your money. And here's this this Banana Split cereal bowl I got. Once again, the yellow paint when I was trying to fix Fleagle. So yeah, here's Fleagle on this side, Bingo, Drooper, and Snorky. And I'm not gonna eat out of this. And I know you can't get it scratched up, but I still don't want to eat out of this. I still don't. And finally, but not least, my favorite thing I want to show you is this. Boom. The Banana Splits 1960s through 1970s stuff. So here is the hand puppet Fleagle. Here is Bingo and Drooper, which he was my very first Banana Splits hand puppet. And here are the comic books. I got all 7 of them, but I'm missing one. So there's like 8 comic books, and I have all 7, but I'm missing one. So yeah, here's this one, the one that was made in 1969. This one was made in 1970s. All of these. So these are antiques that I got. So yeah, this is my whole entire Banana Splits collection. So thank you everybody for watching, and goodbye. Oh wait, before I go, I have something to show you. I got this Banana Splits t-shirt that I had since maybe on my 13th birthday. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me straighten it out. So here is my Banana Splits t-shirt. Has the Banana Splits logo, and it has all 4 of the splits. And yeah, and here's another one that I really want to show you. Here is my Banana Splits pillowcase that I got. And the t-shirt and the pillowcase, these are not stuff that you can actually buy. You can actually get them custom. So like, imagine that you got a normal t-shirt and then you want something on it. So that's how I got the Banana Splits on it, which my stepdad got me this. And yeah, but I really like the pillowcases and the shirts. I have more I have more shirts like these, and I'll show them to y'all on my posts. So yeah, so this is my whole entire Banana Splits collection. So happy 57th anniversary to the Banana Splits.